I was told you expected me.
My God. Everything is quite ready for the christenings.
The christening, sir. It's not that somewhat premature.
Both these gentlemen have expected a desire for an immediate baptism.
At their age, the idea is grotesque and irreligious. Algernon, I forbid you to be baptized. I will not hear of such excess. Lord Bracknell would be highly displeased if he learned that that was the way in which you wasted your time and money.
I am to understand then that there are to be no christenings at all this afternoon.
I don't think that, as things are now, it would be much of practical value to either of us, Dr. Chapel.
Miss Prism? Did I hear you mention Miss Prism?
Yes, Lady Bracknell. I am on my way to join her.
Pray allow me to detain you for a moment. This matter may prove to be one of vital importance to Lord Bracknell and myself. Is this Miss Prism a female of repellent aspect, remotely connected with education?
She is the most cultivated of ladies and the very picture of respectability.
It is obviously the same person. May I ask what position she holds in your household?
I am a celibate, madam.
Miss Prism, Lady Bracknell has been for the last 3 years Miss Cardew esteemed governess and valued companion.
In spite of what I hear of her, I must see her at once. Let her be sent for.
She approaches. She is nigh.
I was told you expected me in the vestry, dear Canon. I've been waiting for you there for an hour and 3/4.
I am grieved to hear such sentiments for you, Miss Worthing. They savor the heretical views of the Anabaptist, views that I have completely refuted for my unpublished sermon. However, as your present mood seems to be one particularly secular, I will return to the church at once. Indeed, I have just been informed by my peer opener that for the last hour and a half, Miss Prism has been waiting for me in the vestry.
Prism, come here, Prism. Prism, where is that baby? 28 years ago, Prism, you left Lord Bracknell's house, number 104, up across Inver Street, in charge of the perambulator that contained a baby of the male sex. He never returned. A few weeks later, through the elaborate investigations of the Metropolitan Police, the perambulator was discovered at midnight, standing by itself in a remote corner of Bayswater. It contained a manuscript of a 3-volume novel of more than usually revolting sentimentality. But the baby was not there. Prism, where is that baby?
Lady Bracknell, I admit with shame that I do not know. I only wish I did. The plain facts of the case are these. On the morning of the day you mentioned, a day that is forever branded in my memory, I prepared as usual to take the baby out in its perambulator. I had also with me somewhat old but capacious handbag in which I intended to place the manuscript of work, a fiction that I had written during my few unoccupied hours. In a moment of mental abstraction for which I never could forgive myself, I deposited the manuscript in the bassinet, placed the baby in the handbag.
But where did you deposit the handbag?
Do not ask me, Mr. Worthing.
Miss Prism, this is a matter of no small importance to me. I insist on knowing where you deposited the handbag that contained that infant.
I left it in the cloakroom, one of the large railway stations in London.
What railway station?
Victoria. The Brighton line.
I must retire to my room for a moment. Gwendolyn, wait here for me.
If you are not too long, I will wait here for you all my life.
Go.
I was told you expected me in the vestry, Dear Cannon.
You ugly.
That's nasty.
I gotta do it again.
Dude, I'm sick. She approaches. She is high. She is nigh.
She's nigh.
She is nigh. She is high.
You should be like, she approaches. She is nigh. I want a little more emphasis, okay?